So what I'm showing you is how I reassign zombie debt or debt accounts to report as a primary trade line. So on my right-hand side, you will see a 72,000 auto primary trade line that is paid off by Capital One. I had a subscriber reach out to me on YouTube. They wanted a high limit auto loan reported because they needed to get a car. So what I did was report this auto loan, and it was reported February 21st, 2025. It has 8 years of history because they needed to get approved, and the dealership will only approve you based on your credit history, based on the age, and based on the positive payments. Because I reported a 72,000 auto primary with 8 years of 100% payment history, they got approved for an auto loan for up to $70,000. Now, when you report a primary trailer like this, here's what happens. Your credit score increases from bad credit score to a high 700 to 800 credit score. Now, what I do is buy debt accounts, and this is the form that I use when you guys do purchase from me. I have documentation needed to reassign these debt accounts and report them. Now, this would be an assignment and assumption of debt with release. So what happens is I purchase the debt account, for instance, the 74,000 debt account. I'm able to release this debt and merge it with your name, update the account with your name. Then with this form, I'm able to submit it with the original creditor. So I'll contact Capital One. This I will use that you will purchase this debt from me, and then I will input your name and my name because I own the account. And once you guys submit the payment and provide proper information for me to report this primary trend line, I'm able to release this debt to you, and then I can send this letter to the creditors. They'll update the account with your name. So the auto loan that I reported will be under your name. Then once this letter is submitted and I do the necessary steps, I'm able to send it out to the credit bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Then they can report the primary trade line within 12 days. So that is step-by-step how I am able to report primary trade lines, zombie debt, and why it does post guaranteed. If you guys have been asking how do you guys report, this is how the step-by-step and how we do it. So if you want to do business with me, I can report auto primary trend lines, revolving credit card primary trend lines. I have limits from auto ranging from $30,000 all the way up to $80,000 for credit cards, $10,000 up to $30-something thousand. And also I can report a mortgage primary trend line if you guys need rental property, if you want to get an apartment, you want to buy a house. And I also provide much more services like CPN services. Regardless, the end result is you will get approved for a car, a credit card, a house, everything with a high credit line. This is how I go about it. If you are interested, I left my email in the description. You can shoot me a text. I left my phone number. This is how to reassign zombie debt and how to post primary trade lines. I do everything step by step. This is just a glimpse of it, but this is what I use for guaranteed postings.